It's in my YouTube analytics, in my comments.
Grand day, everybody. So, I had just made an opinion about the book. I don't want to read the book. I don't want to, nothing into anything to do with it. I want it as a community thing to help everybody. Because, see, here's the thing. Let's say there's families that have magical books. And then there's families or people out there that don't have any knowledge or have any books. So they look for knowledge. So when people say you plagiarize me, well, when you come from a witch's standpoint, most of our stuff is open source. We trade knowledge from person to person. So when somebody goes, oh, now my book isn't selling as much, I'm gonna say that you plagiarized me with this one sentence. Or this one paragraph is mine and it's nobody else's. And it's like, now our craft or practices are no longer open source. So the common person that wants to learn witchcraft can no longer learn it because you're taking away the fundamentals of witchcraft. One of the fundamentals of witchcraft is that we share knowledge between each other openly. And when we start bashing each other, see, this is where it came from. So the families that had these magical books didn't want other people to attain magic. So they would say, oh, that's my information from my family and I don't want it out there. Well, then there's people that didn't even have any clue about this other person. Didn't read anything about them. And they came out with their own thing and were like, this is what I do and I've been doing all my life. And all my family's been doing all my life. And this person goes, yes, but 80% of what you said, I had previously written in this book. But you know what? That isn't plagiarism. When this person doesn't even know a fucking thing about you. Doesn't matter what you wrote. Go ahead, blow up, fucking sue them, be a dink. Like, truly, this is an open source kind of practice. The minute you take that away from people, wow, like, where you're saying that you're not friends with every other witch, that you're casting all of them aside and your practices are the only practices. When every single different person that is a witch has a different practice. They have their own little style and their own little je ne sais quoi about the way they do things. You take that away, what do we have? We have no originality. We have no substance to anything out there. So anybody going, oh, putting this about demonology and all that on there, they're plagiarizing Solomon's Key. Nobody's getting mad about that. Nobody's getting mad about people putting up verses about the Bible and, oh, they're plagiarizing the Bible constantly. Do you see? This plagiarism bullcrap is going to drive everybody apart. And it's things like this that which community and every other community doesn't need. Everybody needs to wake the fuck up, become a family, and fucking deal with it.